There are some scientific evidence emerged about coronavirus transmission. 1. Very low risk of transmission from surfaces. 2. Very low risk from outdoor activities. 3. Very high risk from gathering in enclosed spaces like offices, religious places, cinema halls, gyms or theaters. These findings that have been emerging for a while need to be applied by people to manage the situation in the best possible manner. Time to reduce panic about surface transmission, and not to be eager to go out back to office. To successfully infect a person, the virus needs approximately a dose of 1,000 viral particles. Breathing, speaking, coughing and sneezing are the typical acts cause environmental spread. Breathing can share approximately an amount of 20 viral particles per minute. Speaking can share nearly 200 viral particles per minute. Coughing and sneezing can put up approximately a dose of 200 million viral particles per minute to the air. Enough of these viral particles came out during coughing and sneezing may remain in air for hours in a poorly ventilated environment. Do you want to know whether you are successfully infected? Multiply the time you spent in a suspected area by the viral amount according to activities like speaking, coughing, etc. We will look into some scenarios where you can assess your risk. 1. Being in vicinity of someone with 6 feet distancing is considered as low risk if limit to less than 45 minutes. 2. Talking to someone face to face with mask is considered as low risk if limit to less than 4 minutes. 3. Someone passing you by, like walking, jogging, cycling is considered as low risk. 4. Well-ventilated spaces with distancing is considered as low risk with limited duration. 5. Grocery shopping is considered as medium risk, but the risk can be reduced to low by limiting the duration and practicing hand hygiene. 6. Indoor spaces are considered as high-risk areas. 7. Public bathrooms, common areas are considered as high-risk areas and fomite or surface transfer risk is also high there. 8. Restaurants are also considered as high-risk areas and it can be reduced to medium risk by being aware of touching the surfaces. 9. Workplaces and schools are considered very high-risk areas even with social distancing and fomite transfer risk is also high there. 10. Parties, weddings are considered as very high-risk events. 11. Business networking, conferences and arenas, concerts, cinemas are also coming under very high-risk category. You can find your risk by comparing indoor versus outdoors, narrow space versus large ventilated space, high people density versus low people density and longer exposure versus brief exposure. The risk will be higher for former scenarios in each comparison. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe the channel for more information.